I got a very strange request for today's lore. It's Zebra Batman, who is part of the 75th year anniversary DLC Batman pack. So before we start, mash that like button and checkmark another request off my list. Thanks. Okay, so the minifigure has magnetic powers, or magneto powers. Whatever. He also throws batarangs and has a bat grapple, and that's about it. Now, I've actually done an extensive Arkham Wednesdays video on this character, so I'll try to post that link in the description below so you can watch that video. So this is going to be the short version of that video. Now, Zebra Batman was born when Zebra Man, created by Bill Finger, zapped the Dark Knight. But actually, it didn't really happen that way. See, after trailing the thugs to Zebra Man's hideout, Batman and Robin get into a brawl, and Batman bumps into some equipment, thus giving him the same powers as Zebra Man. Though without a special belt to control his powers, Batman goes out of control, unlike Zebra Man. So Batman then becomes a danger to society and everyone around him, repelling literally everyone and anything that comes in contact with him. Now, Zebra Man, being the jokester that he is, mocks Batman, saying, "We both have the same charge now, Batman, and like charges repel each other." That's how zebras talk in my head. I remember when Amber and I were studying this Detective Comics issue 275 earlier this year when we did that Arkham Wednesday thing. Some of the science just didn't sound right in the book, so it really bugged her because she's much smarter than me. Actually, Mother always told me to marry a smart girl, which I did. Happy ending. Anyway, Batman really became depressed when his powers went haywire, and he caused issues for trees, Robin, rocks, and Gotham. Not necessarily in that order, but you get it. Now, Batman does end up defeating the Rogue, and he does it in a weird way. He charges a manhole cover, I know, right? After getting the idea when he was on his depressed stroll and going into a junkyard and seeing how electromagnets work or something, he uses comic science and makes his superpowers an opposite charge to Zebra Man instead of the same, so causing Zebra Man to be drawn into his bat punch instead of being repelled away from it. And Batman knocks the guy out with one punch, the same way that he does to Guy Gardner later in the comic books, which I would love to see Guy Gardner in the Lego games. That way I could one punch him too, because I just hate Guy Gardner. He just gets on everybody's nerves because he's Guy. But I don't know if he's going to be in the game or not when the DLC for Bizarro releases on the 17th of this month. What I find really interesting about the whole Zebra Batman and Magneto powers is Batman never really gets them ever again, even when another Zebra Man appears in 1987. Now, believe it or not, Zebra Man actually appeared in Batman Brave and the Bold, the cartoon show, due to Batmite's meddling once again. I tell you, that guy, he's a troublemaker. Now, Batman also wears the Zebra Batman costume when he's fighting him, and he does have Magneto powers, sort of. At least that's what it looked like to me. I don't really recall if it happened exactly that way, because it's really brief. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the end of another LEGO Batman 3 character spotlight. Thanks so much for taking the time to watch this short episode. In the comment section below, tell me who you would like to see next time. Have a great rest of your night, and if you are in the New England or East Coast area, in order to stay warm with, all the coldness and snow, why don't you have a hot cocoa? Because it will help you on this cold night. Well, until we meet again, gamers, God bless and happy gaming. I'll see you on the next LEGO Batman 3 Character Spotlight. Bye-byes.